Up next, the Spurs taking on the Lakers for the San Antonio Spurs.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold.
And we've been waiting for this day. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he'd better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
And, of course, last season was capped off with MP winning his 13th NBA championship, Greg, an achievement that I never thought I'd see.
And MP has not only cemented himself as the greatest winner in NBA history, but the greatest winner in the history of team sports. MP is one of one.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Dixon is out there with Bowen. Then it's Little. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And now let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, this team is coming off their championship season, led, of course, by MP. But he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me it's a new season, and we're not letting up. We're just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first. Guys?
Now you can tell, DA, sounds like MP is ready to do it all over again. Pass to Taylor. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Last year, MP tied Larry Bird for the most 20-point, 10-rebound, 5-assist seasons. GA, they've each had 5 seasons averaging that impressive stat line. I didn't think I'd ever see it. What about you?
It's always good to be on a list with Larry Bird, right? That really speaks to the versatility of MP's game. He'll almost certainly have that record to himself by the time his career is done, maybe even by the end of this season.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Pollard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
Los Angeles with another miss. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Spurs. They've outscored them 16 points to 2, not slowing down. MP, that's for 2. And MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. MP is number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Right side, Taylor. And the rejection by MP. Taylor's shot, good. Spurs leading by 14. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Well, guys, we've got the makings of a shootout in this one with guys on each team that can fill up the scoreboard. When I asked MP if there would be an emphasis on defense, he said, sure, DA. That's for the rest of my team. My job is to put up points, lots of them. See how that plan works out. Kevin?
Well, defense is huge, but man, the kid can score. I've loved watching his game, and this should be interesting. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. Randall with a screen for Thompson. Pass to Taylor. Shoots a 3.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Sometimes you start out slow from back there. You just have to keep working for good looks and trust that eventually they'll start going down.
And Greg, you talk about the all-time great defenders in this game, right? MP winning another Defensive Player of the Year award last year.
And he is one of one when it comes to defenders. For MP to win the Defensive Player of the Year so many times in his career, already an all-timer defensively. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Martin's checked in for Amen Thompson. Jenkins, he's checked in for the Spurs. MP outside. Pass to Little. And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Cunningham passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both free throws good from Randall. San Antonio leading by 17. And the dunk by MP. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Count it, good. Randall's got 6. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And there's the bucket from MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Taylor. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Dixon on the wing, MP. Fade away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Randall throws it down.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Lets it go with a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Dixon's got his second basket.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
MP looking around. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 27. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th all-defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 29 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A GA MP doing the unthinkable last year, winning Finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats, and he's aiming to do it again this season.
Well, we've been lucky to witness the legendary career of MP. He continues to pile up the accolades in a way that we have never seen before.
And he's coming off his 8th NBA MVP. That's just incredible. He's got 2 more than Kareem and 3 more than Michael. He's put himself on the Mount Rushmore of NBA greats.
And Greg, MP is on the all-defensive team yet again. A record 12th appearance.
MP solidifying himself as one of the greatest defenders of all time. No one in his generation has been better on that end.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Randall, no good. Spurs leading by 22. And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Now here is Martin. D right on him. Pass to Randall. Tries again. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Webb a screen on Randall. MP, that's for 2. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Little can't hit. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Hendricks. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 35.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside, Martin. To the middle. Hendricks can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside, Martin. Over Dixon. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Webb the pass to MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Little. Sinks the three-pointer. Little's got his second bucket tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Thompson. He's out there with Martin, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Payton. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Pass to Branham. MP outside. Now, here is Webb. With a step back. Jenkins can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Thompson is double. Hendricks. And the rejection by MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Martin. Thompson left side. A three. There we go. Now on the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Down low. MP kicks to Webb. MP passes to Branham. Pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 5. Webb with it. Puts up a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Webb. Payton from outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pass to Branham. MP, great positioning on the putback.
Excellent example of the energy and activity of MP.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Payton outside. Thompson in the corner. Back to Payton. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got 5 now.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Gray. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Payton's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Payton. Pulls it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jenkins got his first points of the night.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Pass to Hendricks. In the corner, it's Martin. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Thompson surveying the floor. Count that one. And here is MP. He has 40. Webb a screen on Payton. MP. And the dunk by MP.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Martin the pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Gray.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP with it, and he has 42, and he makes that one. MP's got 44.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Lakers making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Now Martin. Still scoreless. To the inside. Knocked loose. The Lakers moving the ball around. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Good opportunity, puts it up. 2 points, that one goes. MP's got 48.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Martin finds Payton. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Ross. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Bowen. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And MP throws it down.
How about that connection from those two? MP rises up and then throws down the alley-oop.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Little, he's checked in for the Spurs. And MP throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Payton with the screen for Cunningham. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Payton. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Little gets the bucket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Well, I'll tell you what.
My second part of our doubleheader tonight.
All of his athletic ability on display right there. MP with the acrobatic throwdown.
They set the pick. Outside, Martin. And Payton throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Outside, Martin. From the wing. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. Bowen the pass to Dixon. And it's San Antonio with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Martin. Pass to Hendricks. Little with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Dixon passes to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Cunningham looking it over. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Payton with the screen for Cunningham. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. And Payton throws it down.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And MP throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo!
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Martin for three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Taylor with the ball, now defended by MP. Outside, Taylor. Martin kicks to Taylor. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
San Antonio again missing. Outside, Taylor. In the corner, it's Martin. Teardrop shot. Count that bucket.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Now let's take a moment here for a... Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Spurs. MP out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Dixon. Then it's Little. And it's Bowen in at the point guard. And Thompson kicks to Taylor. Pass to Cunningham. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Pollard missing. Inside. MP passes to Little. Down low. Here's MP. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The offensive rebound. Here's Taylor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Pollard. There's a good screen. Now Cunningham. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Little with the screen. MP, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
Shooting for San Antonio, MP.
And both free throws good for MP. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Pollard. Back to Cunningham. Randall a screen on MP. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And MP throws it down.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Pass to Thompson, and here is Taylor. Back to Thompson. MP against Cunningham. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by MP.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Thompson passes to Pollard. Here's Randall. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP against Randall. Pass to Bowen. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Love the awareness from MP, showing a willingness to get his teammates involved.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Randall with the ball. Here's the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Lock at 6. Pollard passes to Thompson. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Cunningham. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
San Antonio with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Randall passes to Taylor. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
How about the handles from MP, showing he's not afraid to get creative with the ball.
And they double up Cunningham. Here's Taylor. Offline with his three.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Lakers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Randall passes to Pollard. Here's Taylor. A rebound by the Spurs. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Thompson with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He gets it in there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Randall, a screen on MP. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Cunningham. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And that one drops for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Cunningham outside. Here's Taylor. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Taylor's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Lakers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Stevens. Off target from three-point range. Here's Jenkins. To the paint. MP outside. Pass to Gray.
Martin. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And the dunk by MP.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
Yeah, and even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
Martin with it. Now defended by MP. MP against Martin. Such a wide open look. Martin's got his second bucket. And San Antonio has possession. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Randall. Here's Stevens. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. He's off on the second.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
MP outside. Here's Gray. Bangs home the trifecta. Gray's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Randall. Branham pulls it in.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
MP passes to Branham. Misses the three. And here are the Lakers. Outside, Martin. Inside. And there's Randall on the assist by Martin. 14 points for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
MP outside. Pass to Webb. Screen by MP. Over Hendricks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Steffens, covered by MP. Steffens can't get it to go. And here is MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Gray dishes to Jenkins. Back to MP. Pass to Branham. It's stolen by Martin. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Payton, and it's Martin in at point. That's the Laker 5. Martin, the pass to Hendricks. Here's Payton. Good defense by MP. And it's the Spurs ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Spurs passing it around. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he gets the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Payton outside. Down low. Hendricks can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the basket by Webb. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Stephens.
I would never let one of my players walk out on the floor.
Outside, Mark. Hendricks. It's it alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the rejection by MP. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And MP throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
The shot by Payton, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
They double him with MP. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Webb pulls it in. Webb's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Martin with it. So, Craig, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Hendricks pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And MP throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Payton left side. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's MP. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jenkins. Past the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Gray kicks to MP. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Martin, the pass to Stevens. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, MP. And MP throws it down.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brown's checked in. They double him with MP. Pass to Randall. Here's Pollard. Taylor inside. MP's there. Back to Taylor. San Antonio with the rebound. MP outside. And the league clearly focused on making... Oh, my God! That is breathtaking.
All MP needed was just a sliver of breathing room. That's what the pick and roll got him.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And this is how you want to come out of it. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Randall outside. Knocked away. Brown, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And stolen by MP. The numbers in their favor.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Randall. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Thompson, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Determination from MP right there. Going right through that foul and still able to convert.
The Spurs making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relations.
Oh, man!
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Now, here's Cunningham. To the middle. Will it go? Shot by Taylor, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
MP against Taylor. Brown the pass to MP. And he converts the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Randall. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the pick. Here's MP. Count it.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Pollard. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Brown. Here's MP. Basket counts.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Cunningham outside to stop the drought. And Brown pulls it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
The Spurs making a switch here. Adams checked in. A 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Taylor. Rebounded by the Spurs. The 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off target from outside. Here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.